So very short on Eurisy. So we are a non-profit association based in Paris. We raise awareness of satellite applications, and yeah, our objective is to bridge space and non-space. So yeah, facilitating the dialogue between space and non-space communities. And we have a large network across Europe of space agencies and space organizations. So if you would like to join a network, please feel free to visit our website and to contact us. So previously on our Space for Climate webinar series, we covered the topic of water resources. So if you would like to have an overview of that session, you can also visit our website and have a look at this recap article, where you can also find all the presentations and the link to the recordings. So now turning on the topic of today, just stating a few interesting facts about cities, about urbanization. So cities cover today about 3% of the land on Earth, which is, well, not a lot, but they produce about 72% of all global greenhouse gas emissions. And they're growing fast. So by 2050, it's estimated that almost 85% of Europeans will be living in cities. So nowadays, the smart city topic has emerged as a major policy area in most European countries. And actually, the European Commission is also on a mission to make at least 100 or cities climate neutral by 2030. So climate neutral means both reducing the gas emissions, but also bringing positive effects. So yeah, improving green areas, so really carbon sinks inside cities. And this is within the larger strategy of Europe to make Europe a green and digital place. And of course, this is also within the setting of the European Green Deal, with the underlying objective to have yeah, Europe as climate neutral by 2050. Now, how can space be of added value in this development? So this month we will have the first batch of the Cassini hackathons. So how to rely on satellite data, and the focus is this month on digitizing green spaces, so green areas in urban environments. So if you would like to get some inspiration, I advise you to have a look at our Space for Cities initiative, which is one of our most extensive thematic areas at Eurisy. So for instance, a few months ago, we had a full workshop on smart cities. So this image is also linked to that report. So you will have access to all the slides. So you can have a look at your own time at this report. And here I just list a few examples of what satellite applications can do for smart cities. So from monitoring air quality to urban planning, making energy more efficient. So there's a lot of examples, and you can also have a look at our Space for Cities brochure for more examples. And also this image is linked to one of our articles on this topic. And then finally, I also mention our database of success stories. So on our website, you can find within the smart cities area a lot of use cases. So all these here listed on the slide are also linked to the specific story. And yeah, I also referred to the publication that we had about 10 success stories of smart cities. So one of them is, for instance, a public health service in London. It's called AirText, and it relies on Copernicus data, and yeah, it alerts citizens whenever air pollution is high. So it's just one of the examples of space solutions within cities, smart cities, and to make cities more climate neutral. So yeah, with this, I would like to hand it back over now to Steph for some news.